What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Adventure Communist. This is going to be our last day of trying to get through the event. We have 17 hours or so left, kind of right where we left off last episode. I'm going to be putting in as much work as I can, but again, I'm only going to be around so much, so I'm only going to get so much done, sadly. But we're going to do what we can. We're going to do what we can. We ain't giving up. Man, we're definitely gonna strive to get as far as possible. Collecting fuel. Man, okay. Well, that's pretty much that's our dead zone. We are 4 cards off of possibly getting another event, and I can't make anything happen. I got this in 2 hours. I will not be awake. It's really late right now, which means again, we're probably not getting much farther than this. I don't know if we'll even be ranking 6 to get the stone here. We might only get these things, which I'm not against, because that's still a decent bit of science. That's not bad. That's like 2 upgrades or so. That's some other stuff. But I was really hoping that was just enough to just fill that up somehow. Not much else I can do. I can't even upgrade any of these cards. They're 300 or more. Everything is 300 or more, sadly, for any of the card upgrades I have. And I think those are actually the only ones. So we're gonna just be chilling. I'm gonna be trying to watch ads and making progress. I will come back when we can possibly get another one of these events done. I'm making a decision, and I might regret it, but if you look, next rank if we complete it, which is obviously relatively far away, for 1,000 gold, or we get 500 gold or 50 gold. I cannot speak right now. I'm gonna spend 50 gold on this right now, which in return is going to allow me to speed up a little bit because I can upgrade more cards, which in turn will help me get the fuel faster. Not really the main goal of this, but we get this. Boom. We spend that, and we go spend 1 more to get that. We only need 100 more. We'll just do these. Get these guys producing faster. Sure. I have a little bit of science left over out of that. Plus I get to complete this, which gives me some rare stuff. Gets us closer to the next rank. So we might not make that 50 gold back, and if we don't, I'm gonna feel a little sad. But the goal is obviously to make that back. So Space Probes, we're not upgrading anything until I get missions for it, because I'm not obviously spending any more gold on this. But if I can make that 50 gold back, I'd be pretty happy. That does allow me to complete that, though, as you can see, which instantly allows me to get another one done. Puts our science back up there. Again, holding on to that because I'm assuming we're going to spend it in an upcoming mission or upgrading cards. Okay. That's not terrible. It's not super fast, but not terrible. The probe thing is kind of rough. And I'm going to get this, even though I said I wasn't spending any. We have to upgrade that because it's a little slow. I'm not going to do it again. I really don't want to lose my science. As I know it's going to happen again, and I'm gonna be short, and that's going to be the holdup. Because that allowed me to obviously see my next goal. This is going a lot faster already. I could do 1 more. And this is just that's a massive length of time. I'm really struggling for thoughts. Again, I could technically upgrade this and upgrade what's over here and be fine. It's just if I have to spend the science, I haven't been getting ads enough. Like, they've been just so slow. But I'm gonna upgrade this 1 more time. It's still way too slow on things. It's only 200, so whatever. Let's do it. We're not doing it. Okay, we can't even buy it again. I would say we're not doing it again if we can. I still haven't bought these. I'm kind of waiting for the card that's gonna come along that will double them. I don't think it's worth. What is this? Trading. Okay, so that's 500. Okay, so if we get that, any comrades will probably want to hold them. But I'm just gonna work towards these now. Alright, so we're getting to the final hours of the event, which is always a sad thing, of course. I'm not actually sure exactly how much is left, but we're gonna just continue to push. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm not gonna be around for a super long time, but I'm just gonna push it out as far as I can, get as many rewards as possible. Sadly, again, being so limited on the time, especially this weekend, this was a pretty bad weekend for me to be pushing the event. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're getting some rewards. We just completed that rank, which is sweet. We're on to rank 7, which means we claimed, I think, a capsule? Yeah, a stone capsule, which isn't bad. If we can get this gold one done, that'd be crazy. But there is 8 goals to get card collection, which is a little rough, especially because I already watched this ad thinking that we weren't going to get another one because I just had one. But I kept the capsule because I knew we were ranking up and we'd get better cards from it. and possibly more science as well. So any bulk amount of cards is beautiful. That wasn't terrible. Oh, there you go. 6 hours of the event. We're probably going to be picking those up. Straight comrades, which is okay. Probes we should easily be able to complete. Oh yeah. 10%. Random probes. Mine as well. Mine as well. Drop that. Right on in. We will pick all of these up. And then Space Rock. That's going to take a little bit of time. Warp drives. Where are warp drives? Warp drives. Ooh. Locked pretty far away. We need 30 of them, which I can do. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to buy too many of them just because I don't want to waste it until we at least have them automated. There's a trading thing, which is nice. That's trading lasers, which is what I was waiting for before I bought those laser upgrades. We don't actually need to complete the deck of cards, but now they go from 6 to 30. And we could complete it, it would go up a lot more, but we'll take that. I mean, that's pretty massive. Troops, I think, are an easy one to bang out. Troops are here? Yes. Kind of going to be easy. They're going to be super easy. We're going to have to spend a decent bit on them still. And we're actually still not going to get them. I do think that's going to be our most efficient thing to do, though. Like, we'll be able to complete this by the end of it. I just don't know if we'll be around to claim things. I really want to get this gold back. Because I spent the gold, which, if we can, we can. If not, it's whatever. I don't want to spend any of this science, though, just because if we get a gold for it, I'm going to be really upset that I did it. We can definitely buy all these now, though. There's so many sitting here. I got so much more because I waited as well. It's just, again, with the limited time event, it's like, did I do the right thing? It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. Let's drop 50% in here, because that's going to help speed this up a lot. And then I think we just drop everything else in here, and we get that as close as possible. That looks like it's going to be the next one completed, although this might actually complete really quick too. And we can actually buy max in here. These aren't actually... What are we getting limited on? Is it the comrades? It has to be the comrades, yeah. It has to be the comrades holding us back there. That starts to get pretty easy to start to level up. I mean, this one you barely can affect. If we had the warp drives, I would definitely do them up a bit more, but I think that's a decent spot. We could buy this for 300, but it's like, if I get and I have to spend 1,000, like, I want to be at it. I want to have enough to spend comfortably. So I'm just gonna let the game chill out. Well, we will make some progress and, you know, go from there. Alright, so next goal coming across, I just got an ad for a decent bit of comrades, which allowed me to reach the threshold for this here. So we'll come in, claim this, maybe get a decent one, hopefully one to spend some science. It's honestly what I'm hoping for. That's warp drives, which I believe is something we definitely want. We might have to spend a little bit of stuff on that. Fuel. That's a lot of fuel. That is a lot. How long is this thing taking? That thing's taking forever. We definitely need to put whatever upgrades we can into these warp drives. But we want these warp drives working as soon as possible. We're going to drop everything into them. They're producing a decent bit. I don't really want to buy anything else. Like, I want to buy that, but I want to stay... Alright, let's buy this one as well, just because it's a little slow. I'm not dropping below 1,000 right now. We're staying above 1,000. I doubt we'll get one for 1,000. We're starting to push towards this slowly. I've been buying as much as I can here, but we're basically running out of the space rock altogether. But, yeah. Alright, so there's 2 hours left on the event. We're coming to the end. I don't think we're going to get the rank done. We did complete this, the 420cc of our space rock. Let's claim it. Hopefully we get something good out of it. Hopefully the next one's spending science or upgrading cards. Just a really easy one. We're going to have to do it anyways with 2 hours left. It's coming. We're getting to the point. I have to watch this. Alright, ad complete. It's collecting some space probes. How many can I make? Not even. Man. This is rough. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I just don't know. We can buy those, which honestly, the holdback is actually the space rock itself. That is the holdback. I could definitely make more. We spent a little less than half. It's just, I don't see this happening. I don't know. I mean, I want to get this rank done. That's my goal. If I can get this 50 gold back, that would be insanely awesome. I don't think we get 15 cards from this, which is... Wait, was it 15 cards? Oh, please say it was 15 cards. It was 25 cards and I'm 5 short. So upsetting. Can I watch this again? Oh, I can. Oh, let me do this. This might work. As long as we get, yes, total of 5 cards, we get it. I was hoping we got something that was at least going to give us 5 cards. There's still hope. There is still hope. We might be able to do it. Then one after this has to be easier. We're over 2k science. We're up there in science. Like, I need to upgrade cards no matter what. Like, we're in the final stretch, obviously. Last 2 hours. Like, I might not even complete any other events in 2 hours. So, I'm really just hoping this one demands it. 3 cards upgrade. Boom. That's exactly what we want to see. Feel we need to do some upgrades in if we have any. Wouldn't be bad because we might be able to get that. It's you know, there's a chance. Realistically, most of it probably in here, as I think that's going to be a little more possible. But let's check out what we have first. Is there any higher up ones? This is a trading thing, which I'm not really getting, so I don't think we're going to do it. It's not really going to help. And then everything else is just kind of basic stuff up here. So let's get the probes themselves up. We have to do at least 3 cards. And again, if I save a little bit of science, it'd be smart, I feel like, still. Although maybe just spending it's really the way to go. Maybe just spending it. Again, it's not like we get it afterward or anything. Like, we're using it to complete this event. Like, that's the idea. That's all I can upgrade in this tree. So that's everything I can possibly do to help this speed this up. And this one, kind of in a similar boat. Shabal the warp drives, which does spend all of those basically. We might have to watch an ad. Kind of happy it wasn't an ad. We do have a couple cards we can still upgrade. Let's do the base level. It's 800 though. Ooh. Ooh, it will double our direct output, but I don't know if we'll make more for upgrading something else. I feel like we might. Upgrading something farther down. I don't know like what the actual like what you should prioritize in most cases. But let's complete this, which means we only need to do 1 more, and we get our gold back. We got extra 800 there. I mean, if it's spend science, we can still probably do it. I doubt we'll get that lucky. Lasers. I think one of these... Oh, we need to do 2. It's such a troublesome time. Alright. Well, we're probably not going to get... I'm going to be really upset if we don't get it because I'm spending the science now. And that, like, I finish one of these and then that's the next thing I need to do. Let's just upgrade the cards we can do. Try to get us in the best place possible, which is directly here, other than upgrading this, which if I didn't... Oh, I didn't do. That's big. That's a big issue. I messed up. That should have been probably primary target, because I think that would have been more likely to happen than getting this. That's a lot. The space probes, maybe. We need a lot. I don't think we're getting any of it. I don't think we're gonna get any of it. Upgrading these guys, I don't think is gonna do much for us. So I'm gonna just keep grinding out. I'll get you guys know. There might not be many updates though. Alright guys, we are down to the last 2 minutes of the event. I am so close here, relatively close here. If I get a plane to come by that either gives me a bunch of fuel, which I've been getting a decent bit of, or just straight comrades, I can finish this. It's the only thing we need is comrades. If we can get both of them, we get our event done. We're in a kind of a weird spot, because I would do this if I didn't already spend 50, because we'd get the refund. I could skip an hour, and that definitely will complete both those pieces, which only completes this, which only unlocks 50 more gold unlock. So you would just come out even if I did that. And there's still a slight chance I don't actually get it. So we're kind of just dead in the water. That's not happening without comrades. So we either need a lot of comrades to come in a plane and an airdrop, which I've been checking quite a bit. Like, I've been active during this event. Like, there's definitely been big periods of time if I could have hopped on even for 5 minutes to do slight improvements. Like, if I had it on my phone, it'd be in much better shape. Again, sadly, there's no way to really link it to where you don't have issues bouncing between phone and like 2 different devices, it seems. I did some testing with that and had some issues with it. And yeah, it just doesn't seem like that's really too plausible. Like, you can link it, but it's like then when you're on one and you go back to the other, it doesn't seem to link properly. 45 seconds. We're gonna hang through this. This will be the end of the episode pretty much. Next episode we'll get back to normal progression until obviously another event comes down the line, which hopefully they just give us more time for and possibly a little easier. I mean, I'm all for you to get like the final reward having to drop a little bit of money or something, or just play an insane amount. But it's like this one was just ridiculous. We're only halfway through. I think it's... Ooh, please. Not enough. I needed the ads. I needed to watch an ad. That's not enough. We needed to get like an ad one and get a couple million. A couple million may have been able to do it. We technically, honestly, it still needed like 3 million, which I don't know if we'd get that from an ad because these use 3 apiece. So we'd actually need a little more than 3 million. The event is over. It does kick us out. I was wondering what was going to happen. Well, let's end that event. I wanted to catch this on camera with you guys if possible, so popping back in here. And we can claim it. And sadly, we were so close to claiming that back. So we did lose. Honestly, I think we lost out in this event. We lost 50 gold. Because I tried to be a little greedy. If I did even that earlier, maybe it would have been fine. Or if I just saved like I originally was going to, I wouldn't have had to spend that, and I could have gotten just as far. But hey, it's a decent reward still. Like, I'm not gonna complain. Of course, now I hear the airdrop. Of course, now. Oh, well, that's cool. That's awesome. That'll be great for next run. We get a nice chest here, which will open up. Boom, some nice stuff in it. Just some good bonuses. Honestly, yeah, we'll click that, whatever. We got over a billion. We can easily buy this. I can buy 47 million of them. We can claim that up. I'm not going to do this episode, like I said. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this episode, this was supposed to be like half event and half progression, but like the event just took up all the time. I enjoyed the event. I had a lot of fun with it. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the event, what you think they should do differently, what you liked about the current one. And yeah, as always, guys, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.